Hey mates, Franco Tempesta here. As you might have already noticed, I'm a huge enthusiast of Stevenson's Treasure Island novel, so today I want to share with you my story with Treasure Island. I guess it all started when I was 10 to 12 years old, when I received this mysterious book from my grandma as a birthday gift. And right off the bat, I remember being mesmerized by that cover illustration. A rakish pirate holding part of a treasure in his hands, and a golden banner at the top containing the title Treasure Island. I was hooked for that very moment. Reading it was another journey, of course, and I would find myself rereading it many times in the years to come. Later on, sometime around 2011, I started my power metal project called Skull and Bones, which later would become Naufragant, and I wanted the whole concept to be inspired by pirates. So the concept story of our first album was a no-brainer decision: Treasure Island. And here it is. The Cursed Island was released in 2014. The artwork was made by Aldo Requena, who did a great job recreating the scene where Long John is at the spiral as hell, and he had just found a skeleton that worked as a compass that pointed to Captain Flint's buried treasure. I even brought the book with us during the album's recording sessions, as a good luck charm. And here is my grandma, holding her copy of the album. She passed away in 2019 at the incredible age of 101 years old, and I'm so glad that she took part in the story, because without that book, I might never have started this project in the first place. We've also shot a music video in order to promote the album, and I remember that we were discussing which song to choose. Tommy got the idea of The Chest of Billy Bones, and I immediately agreed on that. Billy Bones has always been my favorite character from Treasure Island, and just to think that we were about to recreate that book's opening excited me to stratospheric levels. But the whole story of that video making deserves another video itself, so I'll save that for later. There are a good number of film adaptations of this Stevenson's classic, but my favorite one is the 90s version, directed by Charlton Heston's son. This is one of the most loyal adaptations ever made, and it features such an epic cast too, like Oliver Reed as Billy Bones, Christopher Lee as Bland Pugh, and a young Christian Bale as Jim Hawkins. It also has the best Long John Silver interpretation, at least in my opinion, portrayed by Charlton Heston.
Mr. Silver, sir.
Such is my name, to be sure. And who might you be, lad?
The soundtrack was scored by the Irish group The Chieftains, which fit the movie incredibly well. Just listen to that opening theme while we see Billy Bones slowly approaching on his boat. And since we talk about music, this book was also my gateway to discover Running Wild, one of my favorite bands of all time, which also was the first one to base several of their lyrics on pirate characters, legends, or even pirate literature like Treasure Island. So I think I cannot thank this book enough. I have managed to have my own collection of different Treasure Island editions. It's surprising how the translation varies on each version. I have several Spanish editions that are all different. And once I fell in love with the pirate genre, I just wanted to read more about it. And that led me to discover more swashbuckling classics like The Black Corsair, Sandokan, La Triste, Hornblower, and many more. As you can see, Treasure Island has been inspiring me during all my life, and while it's not the only novel that I love, it's definitely the one that stuck to me the most. So that's it, that was my story with Treasure Island. I'm willing to do more videos like this in the near future, so if you like it, just let me know. Feel free to share your story if you happen to be a Treasure Island fan too.